Man, peace, love, and light. Love and light. I am Energy Goddess. Welcome in. Okay. Period. Okay. This Powerhouse Tarot. I'm Energy Goddess. Welcome in, all you beautiful souls. Today is going to be a reading. I'm doing a reading for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Okay, this reading is going to be for the Divine Masculine as well as the Divine Feminine energy. Okay. So before I start the reading, I just want to say a quick prayer. I call upon my Mother God, my Father God, the Creator, my Egun. I call upon earth, air, fire, and water. Okay? Thank you for this day. Thank you for this breath. Empower me with your everlasting light, love, and protection. Allow me to be a vessel to communicate the messages of the divine. Okay? I is we. Ashe, forever and ever. Okay. So let's get into it. I pulled a card. Last night I was going to do this reading. And then today I decided I'm going to do the reading today. So today I'm going to do the reading, obviously. But I pulled a card literally like last night I was going to do this. So I pulled a card and I left it out because I didn't want to miss out on the message. Because I felt it coming through, but then I was like, hold on, wait, time out. I'm hungry. I got to go eat. So here we are, y'all. We back today, okay? And I did not skip a beat. And I left that card out for us, okay? It was number 35, Presence of Absence, okay? I don't know what the fuck this is about, but I'm just getting like this shit is deep as fuck. Like, hello. Presence of absence? Like, what does that mean, right? What does it mean? So let's find out what that means. Because I kind of feel like this is the overall energy for like both masculine and feminine energy. So I really want to hear this message. Okay, it's on page 110. I feel like it's really going to be important for both the divine masculine, because that's who I was channeling. Both divine masculine and divine feminine messages from both. So that's in this reading, we're going to do that. We're going to discuss what the divine masculine has to say and what the divine feminine has to say, okay? Because I feel like they both have something that's, important for us to hear at this time. All right? Now, presence of absence. Hey, welcome in. Okay, so with this card, presence of absence, it's hold on in the absence of the presence of your love. It's easy to fill our thoughts with the loss of loved ones, missed opportunities, and regrets. Our hearts can become so overwhelmed with what is no longer, okay, or never has been part of our life that we lose sight of the present. Oh my fucking God, right? Is anybody out there experiencing this? This can be especially so with regrets around the things that we did not say, try, or do. All that we can ever change about our regrets is what we do with our gift in the present. Oh my fucking God. Hello. I've been saying this shit probably like all week, right? Even on the weekend, like I was saying something about being present, y'all. Like we really fucking need to do that. Like this is the time to be present in what's going on. It's like we're so busy worried about the future, divine feminine, divine masculine, that we have to remember to be present, okay? Loss is a kind of death, all right? When we lose or do not attain something we deeply value, something of ourselves dies and remains absent along with it. At some point, we have to learn to live on and find ways to genuinely fulfill our present without this cherished person, place, attainment, or situation. The empty space where what we still love, had been, or would be can be painful to confront. We can either fill the empty space with who and what is absent, like the crone who sets the dinner table with photos and becomes absent ourselves, or we can find a way to breathe ourselves back into life, Okay? This is so important because many of us are going to have to find a way to bring ourselves back into life, and honoring the present is truly how we're going to do this. All right? I just need you to know that, divine masculine, divine feminine. I need you to know. I need you to know. All right? We can use whatever was or what not or was not to enrich how we approach living each moment to the fullest. The absence has a lesson for us. It would not have made up part of our path if it did not. It is up to us to uncover the insight and use it harmoniously. Alternatively, it may be that you resonate with this card at a level where you find that it has been absent throughout your life. It may be that you have lost your youth or an opportunity to make something of your life, okay? Take heart in knowing that you are not alone. Your path is gifted and that your alternative set of inner resources, insights, and tools to explore the value of them will illuminate the personalized way to the other side of your pain and how to create a meaningful and fulfilling life from all of the things that you have experienced, okay? Let's get the Crohn's message here, okay? True loss and absence are when you lose all of yourself to the past too. So really right now, they want you to be mindful that, listen, you haven't lost yet, but to stay stuck in the past is you losing the present. So you want to take advantage of that. Utilize the present. The present is all we have. We don't, but we can utilize everything we learned from the past. But the present is all we have. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the future. What we have, and we know is for certain, is right now. So we have to utilize that, okay? And that's the big message coming in from Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine right now, okay? I wanted to grab one more Goddess card. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. I just wanted to grab one more Goddess message because I just felt like, oh my God, these messages be fucking slapping, bro. So I'm going to grab some of these. What's coming out for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energies? Hey, y'all. Welcome in. This is just a Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine message to the collective. Okay. To my Divine Feminine, Divine Masculines. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay. So this one is stretch and expand. Wow. Why do I feel like this fucking card directly relates to presence of absence? Because I feel like this energy is going to be somewhat useful for helping us get the focus. You know what I'm saying? Because right now I feel like, it's not that we can't focus, but I feel like some of us just might be focusing on the past. Some of us just might be stuck on things where it might be very necessary to kind of find a way to get unstuck. And this is kind of the energy of it. Getting unstuck from what this was. Stretch and expand. Okay. Comfort can be a wonderful thing. All right, let's look at the card. I know y'all love these cards, right? Comfort can be a wonderful thing. But when we never stretch beyond our comfort zone, we limit the possibilities and life becomes boring and stale. Okay, talk about it. Get out of your fucking comfort zone. Get out of that fucking box. Get out of that comfort level that you're always normally used to. Do something different. Okay? Do something different. Okay, you might say that our comfort zone defines and holds a place, and that limits our upward growth and forward movement. On the other hand, expanding our comfort zone allows us to bust through blocks of all varieties and experience the success, spontaneity, and fulfillment we desire. And life, dance, athletics, and all forms of creativity and embodied movement. When you feel the edge of discomfort, you safely move beyond it, and you gain proficiency and ascend into higher levels of mastery. You strengthen both your mind and body. You open up new channels of energy and new avenues of expression. Just as you wouldn't push your body so hard that you injure yourself, it's important to temper your discipline with loving awareness. Stretching the body and stretching something new can be exhilarating and joyful when done in a mindful, self-approved, rather than harsh self-punishment, okay? Depending on what your intuition dictates, this may look a number of ways. It may be trying something that intimidates you, barely moving through something strenuous, or simply stretch a tiny bit further each day. An important aspect of the spiritual path involves recognizing the inner resistance that keeps you small and stops you from experiencing your heart's desires. For example, even when the most experienced performers still feel a degree of stage fright, they also know that to deny their calling will only serve to crush their joy. Additionally, you will benefit from expanding your perspective and seeing others' points of view. So this could mean as far as like maybe sometimes you always want it to be your way. Okay, so if that's the case, right, you know, we have to go beyond that. That's just the scope of just us, right? It's looking into other people and seeing their value and their purpose and recognizing and honoring that. Okay, because it helps us to expand our comfort zone. So often we stay in this box, this paradigm, and only what we want, right? But there's other parts of the world, there's other parts of everyone, you know, that should be honored and that we should incorporate into us. You know what I mean? Because we are the collective, divine feminine, divine masculine. I mean, truly there's no separation. Okay, if it's me, it's you. If it's you, it's me, right? So yeah, that's definitely a good one. Now, reach for the cosmos, broaden your horizons, blaze through boundaries, move beyond apprehensive resistance, and find the magical blessings on the other side. Tap into new worlds of possibility. You will surprise and delight yourself at just how far you can go. Okay? Some of us truly are just in our own way, and we shouldn't be. Okay? There's nothing that should be stopping us at this point right now. Okay? And that's really what Spirit wants us to know. Okay? Hey, welcome in everybody. Messages for the divine masculine, divine feminine. Thank you so much, Spirit. These are going to be our divine feminine, divine masculine messages, okay, for everybody. Thanks for joining, guys. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Abundance and many blessings to you all, okay? What's coming up? Let's see. Let's do messages from divine feminine first. Messages from the divine feminine. I'll take messages from the divine feminine at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Divine feminine's messages for the universe. Thank you. Divine feminine's messages from the universe for the universe. Divine feminine's messages for the universe. How many is that? 6? Okay. Messages for divine masculine. Thank you, Spirit. Hey, welcome in. Hey, y'all. What's going on? Welcome in, y'all. I'm going to be back later on to answer some questions. Messages from the divine masculine. I'm not answering any right in this moment. These are going to be the divine feminine, divine masculine messages. I'm not answering any questions in this moment, in this time. But I will be back later on. So please join later on when that happens, okay? So you can grab your messages, all right? Thank you so much, TikTok family. I love you guys. Hope you're having a beautiful day, an amazing day. Thank you so much in the comments, trying to help me out right there. Yeah, just help them out. Just help guide them, because they may not know. So sometimes when I come on really early in the rising, they don't know. So they'll just click on or whatever, and they'll just spam me. Sometimes I run. And I run. No, get away. Messages from the divine masculine, please. Thank you. That's hilarious. Okay. Wow, this is really good, guys. This is really good. I can't wait to talk about this. Okay. So right on top, right, I got our feminine messages. And I just want to tell you that the divine feminine has a lot to say, okay? She does. Okay, she just does. All right? It's how she's feeling. It's how she's rolling. We're going to respect it. All right. We're going to respect how Divine Feminine feels. We're going to honor it. All right. So first message is out here for the Divine Feminine messages.
Playing from Moto G Pure. XT
Alexa, shut up. Messages for the Divine Feminine, okay? There's something from our past with the Six of Cups, okay? Beautiful Six of Cups energy is suggesting something from our past possibly coming back, right? But here I see that what this is from our past, actually, we've been led away from it. We were guided away from this, okay? Many of us were guided away from a particular situation, okay? And I feel like being stubborn right now is actually going to be counterproductive. This is what they were talking about, stretch and expand, having something outside of yourself and recognizing sort of the lessons and the things that life has to teach us, right? Divine Feminine always wants us to remember the lessons, right? Because that's like mother, when mother teaches you a lesson, like how to tie your shoes or something, right? So when it gets time for you to tie your shoe again, right? She's going to look at you like, tie your shoe. Because I taught you how to tie your shoe. So I expect that you learned the lesson that I taught you, right? So that's what this is coming in as with the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords, okay? So remember, if it was something from your past where you learned a lesson, to take that fucking lesson, okay? Don't be hard-headed, Knight of Pentacles. Don't be slow to move and react on a situation, but actually go about it in the fashion that you learned it, okay? Right? And don't forget your lessons, right? And be thankful for them, okay? Because they taught you something, okay? It's very important to be thankful for the lessons, and not be, what do you call it? Like, how you learn something, it's like, oh, but you have this sour taste in your mouth about the whole experience. It's so important that you don't have a sour taste in your mouth about the experience of learning lessons, because they're meant to help you, okay? And it's not punishment, and I need you to know that, all right? Next, we have the Moon with the Queen of Cups. Sorry, the King of Cups, okay? There's something about Pisces energy, but I'm seeing Pisces and Cancerian energy. Actually, I'm feeling. But it's something about a romance that you do not see coming in for the Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine wants you to know that she's ready. Okay, she's ready for whatever this is that you're ready for. Okay, so if you're ready, she's ready. Okay, is what Divine Feminine is saying with this King of Cups and this beautiful Moon energy. This is something untapped into. Okay, this is something that we haven't experienced in a while, okay? Because today we're in this space where now we're willing to receive Knight of Wands. This sort of energy of, being free-spirited and just finding that joy in that happy fucking space. Knight of Wands, they always say that it's this energy of, what do you call it, like free-spirited and shit like that. That's true. But mainly the message that's coming in for the Knight of Wands here is, someone who's taking their joy and their passion as putting that shit as like, you know what, I'm going to wear this as a fucking armor, as a shield, as my weaponry to just enjoy life, because that's my fucking birthright. You know what I'm saying? So it's that energy, right, coming in for you. Hi, welcome in. So it's that energy coming in, and you're pretty much like taking that on to be like your armor, like I said, to deal with these things that you're dealing with. In Divine Feminine feels like, allow these things to happen and transform your life. Don't allow your past mistakes to hold you back, okay? And don't allow your past mistakes to weigh heavy on your heart, because they were meant to happen. And we have to understand that. That's just fucking real talk. You know what I'm saying? Certain things are meant to happen. That's a part of the journey, right? Okay. So that's what I'm getting out here for right now with the Divine Feminine messages now. The message is coming in from the Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine is healing, Ace of Cups. I love that for you guys. I love that Divine Masculine energy is healing, okay? Because that means that, what? He's ready for love. He's ready for love. Okay? And I feel like Divine Masculine was definitely healing like some shit about them, and I feel like Divine Feminine, we were definitely healing a part of us as well, We were mirroring each other pretty much. But I feel like divine masculine had just so much that they just had to fucking heal about themselves. And it's just some fucking real talk. Like they really had to go within and find themselves and like be true to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like today's divine masculine is not who he was a week ago, 2 weeks ago, a year ago. He's not. Like he's ready. Divine masculine is ready. Okay. Divine masculine has figured out how to motherfucking let go of the burdens. Divine masculine has figured out how to walk away from conflict and bullshit. Divine masculine. Okay. I ain't talking about just regular masculine. I'm talking about the divine masculine, feminine energy. Okay. And this is so beautiful because look at this shit. Divine masculine lost out in the past. And divine masculine figured out how to fucking win now. Okay? Because divine masculine sitting in the what? The fucking emperor's energy. Okay? TTG. Trained to go. Okay? Learn some shit. You know what I'm saying? And now he's ready, okay, to assimilate his army and his family and his people. You know? Somebody's healed something within you. You know, imagine it healing something within you. And then all the world just opens up as your oyster. That's kind of like what the divine masculine is going through right now. And so divine masculine wants you to know that it's okay to face your fears, is what divine masculine has to say. Face your fears, okay? Allow change to happen, okay? With these fives, I'm seeing a lot of change, okay? Allow the change to happen, okay? It's for the best, I promise, all right? Continue to have a positive outlook. Continue to be the beautiful, bright fucking vessel that you are. It is your fucking birthright to be happy. It is. It just fucking is. It's not your fucking bag to sit and harp on the past. That's not who you are anymore. And I get it. Okay? I fucking get it. And I feel like respectfully, look, everybody else gonna have to respect that shit too. You feel me? That's just what the fuck it is, okay? Those are the messages right here. Those are the first messages from the divine masculine and feminine. Okay, so we're going to get our closing messages here for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. What are our closing messages for the divine masculine? And then we're going to get closing messages for the divine feminine. Okay. So closing messages here. 10. 10. 10. 10. Why? Because divine masculine, like I said, divine masculine, you went through some shit with this Ace of fucking Cups. To get you back to your one, to get you back to the beginning, the start, the fresh fucking beginning of something, okay? You had to go through these fucking 10s. You absolutely fucking had to. You had to. And some of you guys, this was getting your money right. Some of you guys, this was getting your fucking love life right, okay? And I'm seeing that you're getting this shit down pat. And I want you to continue at this fucking shit. At the same speed that you, look, at the speed like this. Because you see how he coming in? He not the Knight of Pentacles. He ain't the Knight. See, the Knight of Pentacles is very slow, stubborn. But this one got a whole new energy about you because you were able to release those burdens around what you had gone through. And see, that's the thing. So many people will go through something and they'll be holding that shit down and holding it in from all of the things they've been through. And at this point, you're able to lay down these burdens that have been holding you hostage pretty much. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of that card presence of absence coming back, you know, holding on to nothing. Leaving attachment behind in order so that your hands could be free to pick up what the future has for you. You can't pick up what the future has for you if my hands is full. So somebody come bring me something right now. Can I grab it? No, because I got something in my hand. But if I let this go and I put that down, I've surrendered. So now whatever needs to come in and they need to drop on my hands, I can accept that. Okay, and so this is pretty much what the 10s does, right? When you get to the 10s, you're able to release a burden. You're able to surrender, okay? Because oftentimes you wonder, damn, why I can't let this thing go? Because you're not there yet. You just haven't worked through what it needs to be worked through to get to being to the end of something, to finishing out however this plays out for you, okay? And that happens, right? That happens. That's a part of fucking life, right? And so while you have this end, it's instituting a fresh new beginning. So with that Knight of Swords, Divine Masculine wants you to know, go ahead and take charge. You know what I'm saying? Like, go after it. Take charge of your fucking future. It's in your fucking hands. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be held down anymore from anything from the past, okay? It no longer defines you. It no longer fucking defines you. It's the past, okay? It is. It's the past. And they need you to know that. Okay? Closing messages for the Divine Feminine. Closing messages for my beautiful Divine Feminine. If you guys enjoy these messages, make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube. Alright? I love some new subscribers. New soulmates, new soul family. You know, come on. Fuck with me. You fuck with me? Alright. Wow. See? So some of us definitely, Divine Feminine wants us to know with the Star card. We need to trust Divine Feminine. You need to trust your intuition more. You're not trusting your intuition enough to the point where it holds baggage. Because you not trusting your fucking divine intuition is like you not trusting God. And that's everything. It's like everything. You know God is everything, Divine Feminine. What? It's like, what? So there's a huge message here, Divine Feminine, with us connecting back to source. Stretch and expand your fucking knowledge here by accepting and trusting your intuition. I promise. Okay? Some of you guys, Divine Feminine, you'll have to be alone, off to yourselves. Some of you, Divine Feminine, need this hermit energy in order to recreate and recalibrate yourselves, okay? Many of you guys, for Divine Feminine, you're going to be going, some of you guys did learn from the past, and some of you guys did not, okay? And that's just the fucking reality of it. It is what the fuck it is, right? But for those of you who need more time, this is really big. Those of you who need more time, take that time to yourself with this hermit energy. You know, hermit energy goes into self. Hermit energy goes alone. They like pull away from everything so that they can refigure things for themselves mentally of what the fuck is going on and make sense of it all. Because the thing is, Divine Feminine, your role is huge. You know, granted, Divine Masculine's role is this, but the Divine Feminine's role as creator, that puts so much more on you. And when I say you have to trust your intuition, it's that gut feeling. I know we're not all Virgos, you know what I'm saying? But it's that gut feeling that we have, that we know, and we have to trust that. It makes us who the fuck we are. Like, literally. Like, sometimes your stomach ever hurt because, like, you just feel like you just be getting messages all day or something. Like, sometimes you guys feel the messages in your stomach. It's your Divine Feminine nature, okay? Just want you guys to know. Because I know sometimes you Divine Feminines, I know y'all feel that shit in y'all stomach. And it's not always just your period. It's not. It's not. And I need you to trust your fucking Divine Feminine energy and understand that shit right there is literally your link to God, to source. So trusting that guidance, okay? Sometimes you gotta pull away. You gotta go and be off to yourself and be alone. Be in hermit motherfucking mode, okay? Some of you guys, I feel like for Divine Feminine, the message here is, you know, some of you guys still gotta cry it out. Some of you guys still gotta tough it out. Some of you guys still gotta go through something because some of you guys are still holding on. All right. Now, some of you guys, okay, you're doing beautiful. But for those of you who are still holding on to relationships that you know are no longer serving you right, that's the message for us, right? Okay? Okay, man, this is fucking period, right? All right. So let's get messages for all of us, right? Let's get our collective Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine messages and we'll close out. Okay. And we'll close this read out. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculines, collective messages together. We'll close this out after we get those, and then we'll grab some romance oracles as well. Divine Feminine, Masculines, messages. Thank you so much, Spirit. Hey, wow. Let's get one more. Okay. Wow. This is fucking amazing. Closing messages here looks like in the 8 of fucking swords. I think this is definitely going to be for anybody on this path, divines who are self-sabotaging. Okay, remember to put your fucking self first. Okay, you cannot fucking do for other people before you do for your own self, and I need you to fucking know that and nail it into your brain. I need you to. It's imperative. Okay, because if you don't, it's gonna totally fucking block your inner fucking peace, your 10 of fucking cups, the thing that you want that makes you fucking happy. It's totally gonna block that because you're putting in and filling up someone else's fucking cup. Okay, like how Divine Masculine was telling you, you're finally learning how to fill up your own cup and be emotionally sound for yourself, right? I think you, Divine Feminine, okay, we want to take that message from Divine Masculine where they were learning something and growing emotionally. I think we want to take a message here from the brothers, okay, and see what the fuck this means for us, okay? Divine Feminine, okay? Dig deep here. Page of Cups, okay? Some of us are going to be going about this love. Like I was saying, we're still stuck in those fucking situations. Why? Because we're naive and we quite didn't learn all the way. And that's fine, you know what I mean? Because that's life. And I feel like nobody's life is the same. You know what I'm saying? And like,
from Moto G Pure.
Shut up, Alexa. Alexa, just fucking shut the fuck up, B. She just be talking. I don't remember talking to her. You guys remember me saying her name? I don't. Yeah, so some of you guys are gonna be still going about this freaking relationship or whatever on some like, you know, I still wanna be in a chat or whatever. You know, whatever the fuck that's at, right? And that's fine. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing to fear, right? There's only knowledge, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like this relationship is definitely gonna give you a lot of that. A lot of fucking knowledge, okay, on who the fuck you are. Deep messages for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. These people teach you who the fuck you are. I know you look at them like they're teaching you who they are, but no, they're teaching you about you, okay? Big messages, okay? Now here with this death card, okay, we talk of transformation. Many of us will be facing a huge sort of transformation, okay, here. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, we will be facing that transformation. And it's really beautiful when you see the death card because it's like as everything died over, there's new life being ready to be born. There's newness being cultivated all around it, okay? Think of it like this. When something dies, something is reborn in its place, right? And that's us, right? So as the old us dies, a new us is born, right? And I don't mean like some cliche bullshit, but I mean like for real. Like the new us, you know, the new us that is fucking smart, that is fucking gifted, that is fucking talented, that uses our fucking resources properly, that gets the fucking education that we fucking need. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about from no fucking institution. I'm talking about the education of life, you know, and experience, right? Things like that, right? We're fucking pursuing our dreams, right? We're setting goals, you know, things like that. We're truly developing ourselves to be the higher vessel that we want to be, right? And that's where the transformation is coming in at. And I feel like for everybody, it's just going to be so different. Nobody's transformation is going to look like the other. You know, everybody's transformation is going to be, you know, quite specific to the individual, right? What this beautiful Seven of Pentacles energy, we're talking about us building up. Okay, it's coming in upside down. Some of us are building and we're not building proper foundation. So I want you to recognize if you are not, okay, because it came in upside down, if you are not building proper foundations, okay, this is going to be for you, okay? What foundation are we building on? Okay, that's what they want you to recognize. Okay, what's the foundation here? Hey, Grand Rising Ree. Sage in the building. Look, Sage in the building. Queen of Wands, okay? Why? Because we're blessed like that, okay? We are blessed in the city. We are blessed in the city. We are blessed. Okay, that Queen of Wands beautiful energy is coming in to help us further, just remind us of that protection and to stay connected to source, stay connected to the divine. You know what I'm saying? And anything that brings you doubt or makes you fucking question anything, you know what I'm saying? Go back to the divine. And motherfucking make it right, and find the answers and find, what it is that you need, because the divine has the answers, okay? And many of you guys, okay, I need you to know, you have a divine connection, okay? It's not many of us, we all do. It's just what we tap into, okay? But we have this connection to source, and I want you to know that during this time, it's going to be very important to strengthen that connection. And that's just for real, okay? Romance messages for the collective divine feminine mess. Ooh. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Some of you guys are going to be asking for as well as accepting support from other people. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So yes, some of you guys want to hang on to a relationship, but you just need to know that you might need to just let it go and, wait on that next option. And they're totally worth waiting for, by the way. Why? Because this person could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek, okay? So this is very imperative that you use your divine sense of discernment to decide what is best for you, okay? Because what's best for you is not going to be what's best for everybody, but it's certainly going to be what's best for you, right? And that's where discernment, your own individual discernment, comes from. And that's how you make the best decisions for self, okay? What else? Past life relationships. You have known each other before. Wow. So yeah, this divine masculine that's either coming into your life, probably coming in, I feel like, for the most of us. But I'm not saying that nobody's in like a good relationship. I'm just saying that for the most part. Okay. Because of course there are people in, positively good relationships. As I fucking say that, pay attention to the fucking red flags. There's somebody, I'm telling you, I already fucking know it. I already fucking know the vibes. I know what the fuck I be saying. Somebody's not in the proper relationship, okay? Because you got to pay attention to the red flags. And they already fucking showed you what red flags are. Y'all know what the fuck those are, okay? So just pay attention to them. Okay? One more for the divines. Ooh! Yes, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Don't nobody want nobody that's going to let somebody run the fuck all over them. People want somebody that's going to stand up for themselves. Because why? Because that means if you stand up for you, that means you'll stand up for me. Don't nobody want no pushover. Don't be nobody's motherfucking pushover. Don't you let no motherfucking body do you any kind of way. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Don't you let no motherfucking body, excuse my language, this is terrible because I know I'm going to post this on YouTube, but don't you let nobody, you know what I'm saying, push you over or take you like no joke, because you're not one, okay? You're to be respected at all times. Energy goddess said so. They got a problem with it? Tell them to come to me. Take it up with me, because I said it. Tell them to come to our energy. Hey, let's get the hidden messages. Let's get the hidden messages out here. I'm just saying. Okay. Any messages here? Any hidden messages for the collective divine feminines, divine masculines? Any messages? Any messages for us here? We'll take any messages for us all here. Thank you so much. If there's anything. Okay. I'm going to take you. Thank you. Okay, so somebody's person buries themselves in work to forget about you. Okay. Someone is finding out the truth. It crushed them. But see, that's another thing too. When that message just came in, it's like, listen, if you find out the truth about somebody and It's painful, but you still want to hold on to them. What the fuck is you doing? You just seen the red flags. Like, what are you doing? Okay? I couldn't let you get close to me. Okay? This person felt like they couldn't let you get close to them. Somebody felt like that. Okay. So many things remind me of you. Wow. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. They love us, divine masculine and feminine. They can't help it. We always help the people in our lives. Like, we're divine feminine, divine masculine. We can't help it. Like, even if we didn't mean to. Like, we're going to help them. This is what we do. It's just the grace of God. We drip with that shit. Like, we be dripping. Dripping all over people. You know? And you speak to this person through music. I'm serious. It's like you're so divine. You just can't help it. You just drip your divinity all over people. Oh, sorry. Dripping. Oh, sorry. Dripping of divinity. It's dripping. Sorry. You can't help it. You can't help it. Okay? And that's okay. Damn, I regret lying to you. They fucked up. But it's time for you to have your motherfucking cake now. It's time for you to have your motherfucking fill now. Are you ready for your fill now? Are you ready for your cake now? That's what energy goddess want to know. Because it's time and you deserve it. What are you going to do with your opportunity? All right? I love you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. All right? So you can get all the new videos that I post on there and everything like that. Make sure you follow me on all platforms. All right? Love you guys. Peace. Have a beautiful day.